To my returning and my new subscribers, I want to say big thank you to you all. I want to say God bless you. Yes, for your like, your share, your comments. I appreciate every bit of it. God will continue to bless and protect you all in the name of Jesus. Thank you, my correct people. So, I welcome you all once again. Now the gist reaching us is that they said Queen Naomi, like this, Kabiyesi has sent a message to Queen Naomi, telling Queen Naomi what is happening. You know, Kabiyesi loved Queen Naomi so much that despite the fact that he knows very well that Queen Naomi does not, join in doing all those rituals and all those things that they do in the palace, but at the same time, he also chose to love Queen Naomi, like tell Queen Naomi everything that happens. Like he will just let out everything and he will tell Queen Naomi. That's the reason why Queen Naomi also love Kabiyesi so much, because he always carry Queen Naomi along, even though they still have their own understanding, but he still make sure, Kabiyesi love gist so much, and he loved gisting with Queen Naomi, and Queen Naomi love when Kabiyesi gist with her. So now they said when Kabiyesi now called Queen Naomi, started telling Queen Naomi his plans, what is going on in the palace, how these people has come, how they are praying for her and everything. Queen Naomi was like, I don't understand. Who do you say are praying for me? He said, if I priest, oh. She started narrating how they've seen a vision for him before, that he should try and protect Queen Naomi more, that some people want to come around to come and start, telling Queen Naomi certain things, blocking Queen Naomi and making some, words like disturbing Queen Naomi. So he said he heard it, was like, maybe it's normal, maybe just this kind of disturb, but he never knew that it would be a serious disturb like this. That before he could even say, he didn't even count it, that these people started calling again and they started telling him everything. And before he knew it, they told him that they would be coming down. And that was how they came. And they said they came just to pray and everything, so that they will avert whatever it is the enemy, are planning or stuff like that. They said Queen Naomi was like, really? That, but she on her own, no, she knows that she used to, see certain things, but she did not really count it that much, because like sometimes she used to have some nightmares, some dreams like that, but she never counted to be, something that would require any attention or any serious, because she knows she do her prayer, she does what like, but she never see it to be a serious matter or something that will call for serious attention. He said, even himself too, that he never saw all these things to be like that. But the way and manner these people started talking now has given him a kind of serious concern, has given him like, just when Ami was like, is that serious? He said, from the way they spoke, is serious. And thank God they have been around for a couple of days now, and they've been doing the prayers every day, and they are still in their prayer rooms, that all of them are in a place doing their prayer. They said Queen Naomi was like, what? He said, yes, all this one for me, like they came all the way. Yes, so he said, you don't know who you are. You are an important person to us in this kingdom. You are very, very important to us in this kingdom. He said, I've been telling you certain things. He said, maybe with time, you will really understand who you are, because you yourself, it's like you don't really know who you are, but we know who you are. That you are a special being that is sent, that has been sent to this kingdom. But you will not understand. A day will come where we'll sit down and will explain certain things to you, that I know who you are. That is why I treat you specially. That is why I don't use whatever it is that must have happened between us. I easily wave it aside, because I know that you are a special person to us, not just to me alone, but to the entire kingdom. Hey, when Queen Naomi heard this one, Queen Naomi say, Kabiyesi, you keep saying all these things, but I don't understand. I know you've been saying all these things. You keep telling me I'm special, I'm this, I'm that. But is it that, like, it's serious like that? I say, my dear, is very, very serious. Like, you are so important. Hey, we now say, I don't know. Me, I know. Of course, every human being should know that they are important. But the way Amana Kabesi is now, putting emphasis on you're such a special person, you are this, you are that. Someday I will explain to you. It's now making Queen Naomi to look like, wait a minute. Am I somebody that came back, or am I somebody from somewhere that I don't know? My people. They say that was how Kabiyesi just waved that talk because he knows that Queen Naomi would want to tempt him to start telling him some certain things. Meanwhile, it's not time for him to start revealing who Queen Naomi truly, really, really is to her. My people, who be Queen Naomi now? Shebi Queen Naomi na queen when we know, but the way and manner we are hearing it now, it's like Queen Naomi is a very special person who has come to that kingdom. He said that is the reason why they cannot stop talking about you. That you and I, we have something. He said, don't think that just all this news you hear every day, Queen Naomi did this, Queen Naomi do that, even though the right and the ones that are not right are like that. He said, don't think that they are mere coincidence. He said, no, nothing happened just like that. It is because of your personality. It is because of who you are. It is because of what you carry. Queen Naomi was like, Like, he said, Kabiyesi, right now, you want to make me to start, like, no, make me fear. He said, no, not like that. I'm not putting fear in you. I'm just telling you the reality. He said, what? Me like this? He said, yes. Even sometimes, you even ask yourself, who am I? Haven't you been asking? He said, yes, that's just sometimes you'll be asking, how come people will just be saying they like me, they do this, do that. Then sometimes you was like me, like who I be, like I don't understand. After all, I'm not the only one who have walked through that palace. Even though I'm the one that gave birth to the first son, but it does not see it as a special thing or something that is so extraordinary that people start talking about us. That is the point. He said, that is the point. He said, so that alone should tell you that there's something about you. There's something that you don't know about yourself. Hey, my correct people, don't be smart, they say like this, and Queen Naomi don't they like, this thing is too much. But where Kabiyesi has told her that people are there praying, but of course, she's not going to come because she cannot even see what they are doing. Like, they are doing a whole lot that they will not even want Queen Naomi to come. Even though they request for Queen Naomi, will ask them that, I beg, we can just continue with that. Because if Queen Naomi should come, he knows Queen Naomi will not be comfortable. He will not even want to stay because of the thing, maybe when she comes, the things that he will see, or when he see the way they are doing their prayers and stuff like that. And my people, they say Queen Naomi like this was like, so it don't reach when we say people will come from different place all over the globe, as in all the Yoruba descent all over the globe will come. Like, if a priest in all these places will gather and be doing prayer just because of me. Like, who am I now? Who I be? I know some persons will say, Queen Naomi is a daughter of Zion. She's not supposed to mingle. But she married Kabiyesi. But she actually stayed in that palace. She actually lived there. So if Queen Naomi of all people could live in that palace, if we could marry and live in the palace, that is to tell us that there is more to this matter that we don't know. I wish we would meet Queen Naomi one-on-one for her to start explaining to us how, like, the difference, what makes the palace different from, as in all the things they do in the palace, different from what the believers do. You understand? Because there are some persons that no matter what happens, if they lie, let prophecy come, say, they say you should go to that palace, they say you should marry Kabisi, they will never do it, because they will say, as long as it's a place where they believe in certain things, I cannot be in that setting. God should send me elsewhere. God should divert my attention. There are people that will do that. Even if they say this is the voice of the Lord, I say you should go marry this man, they will say no, it's not the voice of the Lord, it's voice of something else. I cannot go. People should not deceive me. There are people who will be so, like, So they will so cross their heart that they will never want to associate. But Queen Naomi did. And today, she can stand and speak. She can stand and tell us because she has gone there. She saw something. And she alone knows the lessons that she learned. She alone knows what she has seen. She alone knows what is really happening. My beautiful people, it's not a small matter. This is what I came across on the street of social media. If all what we are hearing is the truth, and I said I must come and relate with you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much to all my returning and my new subscribers. I want to say God bless you. Till I come your way again, have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.